Good afternoon. This is Jane here, messaging or videoing from a very wet car park close to the Glastonbury tour. I hope you're well today. I feel to share about this is a message for anyone who feels they are repeating the same patterns and like 2 steps forward and 1 step back and not really making progress and caught in a cycle of suffering in effect, partly due to that fact. And what I came to realize in my own journey is that I was still, even though I'd done a lot of inner work, shadow work, I realized that I was still caught up with some false belief systems that were directing my life from my subconscious. So one of the, it's all about steady application and integration of whatever tool that you've got. But one group of beings that are very available at this time is the Arcturians. So the Arcturians are an advanced light being that are particularly fine-tuned, if you like, with the mental capacity. So they're really here at this time to help us work through our subconscious beliefs, and many even actually quite advanced light weavers. In other words, they're really out there sharing their gifts. Still have blind spots. We all do till whenever. But anyway, so the Arcturians, and this is a bit spontaneous, but all you really need to do is by saying the word Arcturian, you basically activate the Arcturians. They will come and meet you, and then you can visualize a golden white light coming down through your crown. And I might just do it on a separate video, but I'm just from memory. I do it quite often. Is just I choose to clear my subconscious mind, and any words that really any thoughts or patterns that no longer serve me. I clear any thoughts and patterns that no longer serve me at this time, and just keep bringing the golden light down through your crown. I don't think you need to worry too much about where that energy is going. I know some people, send it back to source and all that, but I think the fact that you're calling in the Arcturians, they're helping to transmute and transform those shadow beliefs back into light qualities. So so that's just something that's really helped me. I still do it most days. I do it particularly if I'm going through a bit of a transition, or I'm just and just to say as well is just to highlight how important it is. I mean, we have our daily washes or showers, but how so very important, particularly at this time, that we have our energy hygiene, for want of a better word. I haven't really found a better word for that yet. So energy hygiene. And it doesn't have to be some long drawn out thing. You can call in Archangel Michael. You can literally just say, connect to your higher self. I place yourself in a bubble of white or golden light, whatever color you like. And I think, even through being present, not even through, that's probably got to be one of the most majorly, ways to ground ourselves back into who we are. So, so that's just a few ideas and thoughts. I will be developing something more with the diamond light techniques, practices that I've learned through others and that I've, adapted for myself. So I'm thinking about braving it and going out via the coffee shop up the tour So we'll see what happens. Anyway, sending you lots of love, and keep believing, keep trusting, and most of all, keep applying and integrating. Okay, take care. Bye bye.